I see some books. We're at the Abu Dhabi International Book Fair 2012. The poetry workshop just took place actually, and the interesting thing is that I didn't know who would be coming. I didn't know if we'd have young students, you know, poets, writers, or who would be coming. I have done them at schools, Zayed University, at a local high school, and also an American community school I have, but never in a public place like this. I had not done them, no. Her name is Mother, the same mother who held her babe all night till the light of dawn. The sadness of the kind, angry mother wanting to be held.
I love the idea of the other self because, as you know, I've just finished quite a big stressful project.
Ah, yes,
and that other self was around quite a lot more than I would have really liked her to be.
It was a wonderful audience in the sense that they were very responsive.
The workshop for me, it's just good to be able to hear other people, their ideas, and that's what was great. It was hearing the poems and then hearing what other people thought about it, because we all have our own different views of what we think.
We had a poet there who did recite a poem herself that was beautiful.
Sunset. Two silhouettes, one white, one black, kneel forward in silent prayer.
There's always some people in the audience, every audience, that actually talks to me with their eyes. It's as if they have been sent here to receive.
Again, it's that last line that pulls me in, and it's almost like an acupuncture treatment where it goes, ooh, yeah, I got it.
And they are hearing what they want to hear, and I get that feeling from their eyes and from their being. It's every nod, it's every it's everything. So yes, people always do stand out because I feel a direct connection. Tishani is a very soft-spoken, kind-hearted, artistic woman. It was the first time I had ever done an interview. It was an interesting feeling, though, to be entrusted with this task of interviewing Tishani. Tishani and I had a poetry recital. The place was packed, and really the energy and synergy of the people was wonderful. Quite magical, I would say. I chose my own poems, thinking what I had recited before around town and what was new and what might work for the book fair. And she had chosen her own poetry, and we had sent it to each other. But magically enough, during the practice the day before, we found out that some of the themes overlapped. Her poem was on loss and losing, and my poem was on death. As the dying person might think or want to say to those around, please do not hold on to my being, for I am ready for flight. Sit with me, but do not hold me. Hold my hand, but do not try to hold the life that is ready to depart. Just sit with me. Can you just sit with me? Thank you.
I'm a student at NYU Abu Dhabi and I study literature. And I applied to work with Bahareh, and thankfully I got the internship, so I help out Bahareh with whatever she needs doing.
Esther is an incredible student. I think she's there to feed my soul more than anything.
It's very much flowing poetry that just takes whichever turn it's going down, and it very much is about life and about light.
I see the baby deer sucking at his mother's milk. I realize everyone is milking the earth of all it has.
It's really beautiful because it talks about the environment, but it's not in a way that makes you feel like the environment's dull or that you're not really interested. It really speaks about the environment in a way that I think makes everybody see why we should preserve our environment.
Our camels are dying from eating empty plastic water bottles. The fish are choking on the oil. We must protect their land, the land of our children and our ancestors. The Abu Dhabi Book Fair is, of course, like any other probably book fair, in the sense that it's lots of books, publishers, vendors, and all these things. But then they have this other aspect, which is the people aspect.